Hey everyone, I hope you're well. I just want to jump on and show you a trade that I've done recently and just kind of down for you all so you can see what my thought process is. This was done on GBP USD on February 14th. I actually caught a really nice short. It's pretty decent profit. Just so you can see that this was actually a trade. This is my trade journal on TradeZilla. So this was taken on February 14th. And as you can see, it got a pretty decent profit. Now, I'll give you my thought process on this one. So on the daily, as you can see, we've got a clearly bearish range here, and we are forming these higher highs and sorry, lower highs and lower lows, as you can see here. So price is clearly moving in a downwards direction. So now that I've noticed that, I can see an area here where price has come to quite a few times already and kept rejecting from. So what I want to do now is zoom down on the lower time frames just to get a bit more of an idea of what's going on. And if you take a look here, we do have this area that's just coming into now. So we've broken these highs here um, and haven't been pulled back yet. But if you take a look just on the left here, we do have a order block that has formed. So what I'm waiting to see what happens is when we get above these highs here, and just what happens when we sweep this liquidity and enter this order block here. So what I'm going to do now is jump down to the lower time frames again. Um, and this is the 5 minute time frame where I usually trade. Now I'm usually on the charts every morning around 4 a.m. and trying to see what's going on in the market and do my analysis and try and anticipate or mark up what I think is going to happen for the day. So based on this, I am just going to wait to see what happens with this price, see what happens when we reach these levels, and see if we get this rejection to the downside that I was talking about. So now we just let this play out. Usually, like I said, I am on the charts around about 4 a.m. I do my analysis. I'm actually at the gym from around about 4 to 7, and 7 o'clock is usually when I'm home on the charts to see what's going on. Now, if we just take a look here, you can see that price has swept this recent high here. So we took out all those highs and all the other traders' buy stops. Um, and now we're looking at reversing once we get into this level here. Now, one thing I look for when I'm looking to enter a trade is probably enter an area of interest, which is this level and this level. So we've entered this order block zone and got a pretty decent rejection. Now, if you take a look here, we do have these local lows here. So these are showing good support. So when price comes up here, we keep bouncing off this area here. So this shows that when price gets down to this area here, traders are interested in buying the asset. Now, what I want to see is see a break in this price here and have it close below. So as you can see here, we did get that. And we did get this nice fair value gap here. Now, if you're not sure what a fair value gap is, it's a pattern that's made up of 3 candles. So 1, 2, 3, with the second candle having this space in the middle with no candles overlapping it. So that's where we get the fair value gap. So this is just a good indication that price is, sorry, traders are looking to sell and more selling momentum is coming into the market because we've broken below the significant level and we've got this fair value gap here. So based on that, this is pretty much all I need to actually enter my trades because we've got the rejection on the area of interest. We've broken below this recent low and we've got our fair value gap. So what I do now, I look at entering the trade here. I will place my stops usually on a pretty decent swing high. In some cases, I'll place it here, but if I think we need a little bit more room, I'll place it at a higher level to make sure that we've got a bit more room to spot out, essentially. Now, I like to target a 3-to-1 risk reward. So as you can see here, that's 1.08 risk reward. What I want is at least a 3-to-1. So I'll bring it down and we have that 3-to-1 here. Just like that. And that's when I look at entering my trade. I've got everything I need. Let's just see what happens now with the price. as you can see here, we do dance around a little bit before we actually come back in. Now I'm actually tagged into the trade, and you can see that I'm in at a loss right now. I kind of danced around this area here, but that's normal for trading. Generally, most trades when you look at entering them, you probably will be in drawdown for a little bit, but if your analysis is correct, it should hopefully go in your direction and continue in a downwards momentum. Now, as you can see here, we've got this high here. We've formed this low, and now we form a lower high. So that just shows that we've got a changing market structure. Price is broken below this level. We can't get back up to here. So now we've got the direction of the market looking to head further down. And as you can see, we continue to do that now. And we've also broken below this level here as well. Broken below another significant level, and we're continuing more to the downside. Now, this trade was taken on a Friday. This was taken on one of my prop firm accounts. So generally, I can't have trades open over the weekend. So usually, I would aim for a 3-to-1 risk reward, but because the market closes at 2 p.m., I have to have my trades closed by about 1:30 at the latest. So I did actually close a trade around about, let's see, around about here. So that's probably about where I took my profits. And the market did go for a little bit longer and get a little bit lower, but not by much. And eventually it kind of stalled before I actually hit my take profit area. But again, I had to have the stay closed because if I was to leave it open, I would have violated the rules with my firm and lost my account altogether. So yeah, this is just a bit of a breakdown on how I trade, what I look for each day. I will be doing these more often, trying to do trade reviews each day as I take them. I don't trade every single day. I only wait for the conditions to be right for my trade plan to present itself for me to enter the trade. Now, as I said, I will be trying to do these more often, win or lose, but we'll do the reviews, kind of give the process through the whole thing. And I'm open to any feedback that you guys have. Yeah, hang around. If you have any questions for me, feel free to let me know. But yeah, if you like what you see, let me know, and I will continue making more of these videos into the future. Thanks, guys. Cheers.